What's up, you guys? Today I'm here with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I haven't talked about this game in a little bit since the game came out, and this is about the criticism that it's getting for microtransactions by Luke Shaw. And it reads as follows: Fans of Assassin's Creed Valhalla have criticized developers for what they consider a large number of microtransactions in the game. Reddit users Zazars, or whatever the hell that means, has criticized Ubisoft for adding as many armor sets as DLC as there are in the entire base game, but no meaningful content. Zazar continues to explain that half of the armors available in the game are exclusive only to people who are willing to spend on extremely overpriced microtransactions. Us other players, even those among us who have spent over $100 on a collector's edition, haven't gotten very little content over these few months. The bulk of the complaint is focused at the lack of updates that have been added since Valhalla's launch, focusing on the Yule season update, which Zaza calls a nice but of lackluster event. The original post continues by saying that available DLC armor is not just cosmetic, as it affects the gameplay and is in some cases rather overpowered. Finally, Zazar closes by saying, following only a few years ago, people would have raised hell if game companies did shit like this. This is not okay, especially for a game that costs 60 goddamn bucks. Well, that is true. And I can't lie that it's even more annoying at the fact that you have to pay multiple amounts of cash to receive anything in the game. And especially what they did with Ghost Recon Breakpoint, when you had to purchase microtransactions to purchase the Sam Fisher DLC and other DLCs, I believe. And they're probably going to do that with this game, and once they do that, this game is going to pretty much die. And I'm guessing the only way that you'll be able to get the DLC will probably be through those two options: either buy microtransactions or either do the season pass purchase. But for right now, it really doesn't matter, and this is pretty pointless of an article from Luke Shaw. It's pretty useless because at the end of the day, once you finish the game, it's over with. The game's pretty much fucking done. It doesn't matter whatsoever. So this article really doesn't matter. This article is pretty much the most useless article I've ever seen when it comes to this game. Not only do I criticize these articles, especially when I do news videos on it, but I always give it constructive criticism at where it's due. This is useless as hell. Especially at the fact that Ubisoft has been doing this since the last Assassin's Creed. Well, hell, the past two titles of Assassin's Creed that has came out, they've been doing this. But it's just gotten even worse now when it comes to microtransactions. And really, if you want to buy stuff from microtransactions, the armor, you can if you want to. No one's saying you should, but plus, since the game is freaking hours long, and you really don't get the good weapons until you complete the game. So what I think they should have added in this game, and this is criticism from Ubisoft, they should have added a goddamn New Game Plus. They should have added New Game Plus. If you're gonna add multiple content to do in the game, because this game does have more stuff to do than Odyssey does, at least give the game something that the players could play on and use this new stuff that they've acquired. A lot of people who got Mjolnir, they don't even fucking use it because they can't use it. They can't use the goddamn thing because the New Game Plus, there's no New Game Plus in the game. Like, Ubisoft, I'm just asking, what happened to the New Game Plus? What the hell happened to that idea? You had New Game Plus in Origins. I don't think you had it in Odyssey. Why not put a New Game Plus for players so that they could play the story again with this new stuff that they've acquired in the game? Because once you beat the game, there's nothing left to do. And hell, people say you could fight with Mjolnir around with basic enemies. That don't matter. You need Mjolnir and you need the armor to achieve that, to get that weapon. So it doesn't matter whatsoever. Like, I haven't played that game in weeks, ever since I got Mjolnir, the last weapon in the game. And plus, you get the Odin Spear at the end of the game. Why? What's the point? And a lot of people will defend it. It's bullshit. You could defend it all you want, but at the end of the day, it doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter at all. You're practically giving people in-game content. You could have made a DLC for Mjolnir. You could have gave us a DLC in Asgard to get Mjolnir. You could have did a whole bunch of stuff for these extra weapons. But instead, now we get this endgame bullcrap. So definitely, the state of this game, nobody's really playing this game. Nobody's playing this game. Nobody gives a damn about this game. Everybody's playing COD, Cold War, and all that other stuff. So until there's content in this game, it don't matter. People can complain about the microtransactions, but at the end of the day, just don't play it. Because there's really nothing to do in this game anyway, but sit here and do mysteries and get to rank 400, which nobody's going to care to do. So that's it for this video. This was a rant, of course. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Turn on that post notification bell, and maybe I might do a part 2 of this. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, and share and subscribe. I said it 2 times. But turn on that post notification bell, and I will see you in the next video.